Hello and welcome. In this presentation I'm going to explain the hybrid binary pay plan of Ilgamos, what it is and how it works. More importantly, I'm going to show you everything you need to know in order to use the system effectively and make the most money from it. As you know, Ilgamos runs a two-step compensation plan. The first step is the 100% pass-up commission plan. We pay no less than 100% split between two people from the sale of all entry packs in the system. If you need to know more about pass-ups, no problem. There's a separate training video in your web office. Just go and find it and watch it as many times as you feel it's necessary. Today's subject is the second step of the compensation plan. That's the binary structure, the binary plan. Under this plan, Ilgamos pays different bonuses from the sale of all basic, medium, business and smart packs in the system. It's brilliant. It's very powerful. It's time to get to know it a little bit better. I'm going to focus on this system on this occasion. So let's take a deep breath and let's get started. When your sponsor first introduced you to the business, he chose one of two sides, left or right, for you in his or her binary structure. He made a choice this time and he placed you on the left-hand side. You know, binary means that every partner, including you, has two empty positions, not more, only two, where they can place new partners in their sales structure. In this example, he found an empty place for you on his left-hand side. As a consequence, your power leg is now the left-hand side. So the power leg is your left-hand side. This is what you and your sponsor will be building and developing together. If you don't know where you are after you got placed into a binary structure, well, I recommend you go and ask your sponsor. Make sure you get an answer, which side you are on, and which side, left or right, you and your sponsor will be building together. Now that we identified your power leg as being the left-hand side, what you do first is you place your first direct partner into your power leg, and subsequently you place your second direct partner into your pay leg. And this takes care of qualification, because you need to have one active, personally sponsored partner on the left-hand side, and you need one personally sponsored active partner on the right-hand side if you want to earn binary bonuses and binary matching bonuses from this brilliant system. What you do after you have placed your first direct partner in the system is teach that person what to do. They should do what you have done. Put their first person into the power leg. And with a bit of luck and a bit of effort, the power leg is now beginning to grow very nicely, very fast. You may even get spillover from above. Spillover is usually people, new partners that you don't even know. They are placed into the binary structure by someone or other partners working above you, because they need to find a place for their new people. You may see new partners appearing in your downline that you don't even know. I think that's wonderful. It really motivates everybody in that organization. So the power leg is now on its way to success. It's time to begin to focus on your pay leg. You put your second directly sponsored person into your pay leg and teach that person to do the same. For that person, for your second partner, the power leg will be the right-hand side, clearly, because he will be building that leg together with you. So you teach the person to put his first direct partner into the power leg, the right-hand side, and duplicate all the way down. Of course, from your point of view, the power leg remains the left leg, as we've just discovered. But for your second direct partner, the power leg will be the right-hand side. So now you're beginning to see how it all works. The point is that you will make a percentage of the BV, of the total BV, in your pay leg every week. If you have a business pack, you receive 10% volume bonus or infinity bonus from the total production of your pay leg every week. For example, if this leg, the pay leg, produces, say, 100,000 BV in any week, your infinity bonus, your volume bonus, will be 10% of that, or 10,000 euros for that week. It's not bad for a week's work. Of course, the question is, how big is your goal? Can you imagine this pay leg producing 50,000 BV, or 500,000 BV, or 1,000,000 BV, or even more? It's up to you how strong and how diligent and how committed you are in building your team, putting new people into the organization, teaching them, and make sure you duplicate. So your best strategy is this. As I said, find out which is your power leg. Ask your sponsor. In this example, as we've just discovered, the power leg is your left side. Okay, we've got that. So you put your first directly sponsored partner into your power leg. Very important. And teach that person to do the same, because that's how this side will begin to duplicate and grow very deep. Next thing you do is place your second direct partner into your pay leg on the other side, on the right-hand side, and teach that person to do the same. Put his first directly sponsored person into that leg, to the power leg, because for this person, for your second direct person, as I've just explained, the power leg is the right-hand side. Why? Because he will be working with you together to work on this leg. So this will be his power leg. And finally, what you do after you've understood all this, continue sponsoring, put new people into the business, build width and build depth. Width means you put new people directly into your front line. That takes care of growth. The more people you sign up using online and offline methods, the faster your organization will begin to grow. And make sure you duplicate. Teach those people how to do what you've done, and make sure you develop a nice, stable income, because stability of income always comes from depth in network marketing. The golden rule of binary is coming up. Always place new people to the very extreme bottom right or the extreme bottom left of your binary organization. The binary system is like an airplane. You build the wings as wide as you can so your airplane can fly really high and fast. If you do this, it will help everybody above them, because motivation is like fire. It always comes from the bottom up. So this is what you should do. When you have new people to place them here or here, because if you do this, the motivation will come upwards and everybody's volume on the left-hand side and on the right-hand side will increase if you put people down to the very bottom of your organization. Never, ever, ever place partners in the middle. So don't do this. Don't put people somewhere here in the middle. You are not going to help anybody doing that. Place your new people here or here in the organization. Very important. Please keep this in mind if you want to make money in binary. And the way to do it is very simple. When you've got new people signed up and registered in your genealogy, you go into your web office, click on binary tree, and you will find the names of those people who've just signed up. They are waiting for you to find a place for them. You go down to the very bottom of your sales structure on the left or on the right, depending on how many BVs you have on each side or how many active people you have on each side. In this example, if I were John Smith and if I had 25 people on my right-hand side and only 5 people on the left-hand side, I would be pretty much inclined to put my new people into the left-hand side because, remember, I will get paid from the BV of the smaller of the 2 legs. So I need to build and strengthen my weaker leg. What's been the experience generally with the binary structure? First of all, binary systems are highly motivating. Why? Because you sit down behind your computer, you look at the screen, you see how many BVs you have on the left-hand side, how many BVs you have on the right-hand side, and the next thing you say, hey, I should do some work here, I should build my weaker leg, because anything that weaker leg, the pay leg, produces, I will get a % of. It's brilliant. It's very simple and easy to communicate. All you can say to a new person is, hey, all you need to do is sponsor one on each leg and make 10% from the pay leg, from the lesser leg. That, of course, if you have a business pack. Spillovers are also manageable. You can get, and most likely you will get, spillover from above. That's new people that you didn't introduce to the business yourself, but new people who are landing in your leg, left or right. And finally, you get 10% infinity bonus, volume bonus, as I've just explained, if you have the business pack, plus on top, matching bonuses from both legs. Matching bonuses from both legs. So while you get volume bonuses from the pay leg only, you receive your matching bonuses from both legs. I'm going to explain that, matching bonuses, in a few minutes, so please bear with me. But before we do that, let's just look at infinity bonus, what it is. It's a volume bonus. If you have the business pack, you get 10% of all the BV in your entire pay leg from an unlimited depth, subject, of course, to weekly maximum payout limits. You can make up to 40,000 euros per week from one position alone. Bonuses that you earned are added to your web office real-time, immediately, and bonuses will be paid after the weekly close. The close is on Monday nights, midnight, in Central Europe. That's Central European Time, CET. So the close of the binary week is exactly at midnight every Monday. So it's a few hours before in America and a few hours later in Asia. Be active and be qualified. They are the 2 important conditions and qualifications if you want to make an infinity bonus. I will speak more about that in a minute. So I mentioned weekly infinity bonus payout limits. These are the limits if you only have the basic pack. When you have 2 directly sponsored partners who also have the basic pack, then you can make up to 1,500 euros a week in infinity bonuses. When you have 4 such partners, your limit jumps up to 3,000 and so on. So it's worth going wide and introducing more people with at least the same size pack as you have, because your weekly payout limit goes up quite significantly. If you have the medium pack, your limit is much higher. With two similar partners who you sponsored directly, the limit is 4,000. With four such partners, it's 8,000, and so on, all the way up to 20,000 euros per week. And if you have the business pack, that's when your limit is the highest. With two directly sponsored partners who have the business pack, your weekly limit, that's the amount of money you can make a week from infinity bonuses, it's 8,000 euros. With four such partners, it's double that, 16,000. With six such partners, it's 24,000, and so on and so on. So if you have 10 directly sponsored partners with a business pack, then your weekly infinity bonus payout limit is no less than 40,000 euros. That's from one position alone. And most smart networkers start out with not one but three positions. You take your position in the binary once you've purchased the 45 euro entry pack, and your infinity or volume bonuses are calculated taking into account all the BV from basic, medium, business and smart pack purchases in your pay leg. 1 BV equals 1 euro, so it's very easy to calculate. There is no discount. And of course, once you introduce a new partner directly, personally, you also get the usual 10% direct referral bonus. So that's pretty good. And this is why I said that you get 10% volume bonus or infinity bonus once you have the business pack, because if you only have the basic pack, your infinity bonus is only 2%. Once you've purchased the medium pack, the infinity or volume bonus goes up to 5%, and with the business pack you get the highest rate, that's 10%. And on top of this, you also receive matching bonuses from both legs, both left and right, of up to 50%. So that's 10% from 5 generations down. What that means, I'm going to explain in detail in a couple of minutes. Let's just finish first what infinity bonus qualifications are. Partners can receive infinity bonuses if certain conditions are met. So what are the qualifications? First, you have purchased at least a basic pack. So without a basic pack, you cannot even dream about receiving infinity bonuses. The second thing you need to do is be active. So you've purchased, or the system has purchased for you, the partner pack for the next 28 days. And finally, you have to have at least one active, directly sponsored partner on both your left and right side. This is why I suggested that you should start putting one person into your left and one person into your right leg immediately after you start building the business. Partners, to look at it from a different angle, partners don't get paid infinity bonus if they don't have the basic pack, if they are not in an active status, and if they are not qualified. Qualified means that they have one direct active partner on the left and one direct active partner at least on the right. So if these three conditions are not met, they cannot get infinity bonuses. We also have a 26-week BV flush. What it means is that every week after each week's close, we pay you a percentage of the volume on your pay leg, but then we cancel that week's volume from your pay leg, and also the same amount we cancel from your power leg. And we keep rolling and building the volume on your power leg for 26 weeks. And after 26 weeks, on the 27th week, we will begin to cancel the first week's BV from your power leg. And on the 28th week, we will cancel the second week's accumulated BV from your power leg, and so on and so on and so on. Doesn't matter if you don't understand, it doesn't have much relevance anyway. I just felt it was important to mention if anybody asks you that. What can the binary give you? If you have the business pack, again, it gives you 10% referral bonus and the 10% infinity bonus. So you make 1,000 euros from the sale of a smart pack if you bring that person to the organization directly. It gives you immediate motivation to build. All you need to do is look at your computer screen and see how each of your two legs is producing. Very simple. You get infinity bonuses from an unlimited depth. So it's not only 5 levels deep, or 10 levels deep, or 20 levels deep, or whatever. Any amount your pay leg produces in a week, you get a percentage of that. A good binary plan, such as the Ilgamos plan, will help you work and build deep in an unlimited depth. So it doesn't matter how deep a person is from you. If it's an active person, a dynamic partner, you go down in depth and help that person, because that is going to increase your overall BV in your pay leg. A binary plan usually is a fast growth plan. It grows businesses and it grows leaders very fast. You can attract big leaders with a big vision, because big leaders can imagine having a pay leg of 1 million or 2 million or 5 million BVs in a week. They probably have been there themselves before, so it's brilliant. And on top, you get matching bonuses. So you not only get the percentage from your pay leg, you also get matching bonuses, and you get those matching bonuses from both legs. So you'd better go out and help your leaders, both left and right. And now it's time for me to explain infinity matching bonuses. Infinity matching bonuses are a brilliant source of passive income. Normally, as you begin to go out and start putting new people into your organization, this is what it looks like. You start sponsoring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. I indicated those direct with yellow, so that's your first generation. They introduce their first generation, that's your second generation. So I could say these yellow people are your children, the orange people are your grandchildren, the dark orange people are your great-grandchildren, and so on, all the way down 5 generations. I think it's pretty easy to understand and follow. We call it the family tree. This is your family tree. This is your genealogy. This is the structure of people that you put into the business personally, and people who they put into the business personally, and so on. So this is your family tree, and you'd better go out and build a big family, because a big family generates big incomes. This is what your family tree looks like when everybody qualifies. But as it happens in life, not everybody qualifies and not everybody is active at all times, as you have probably noticed already. I indicated those inactive people with white. So what happens when somebody is inactive? You don't lose a level. Volumes, BV, roll up to the next available active partner on the upline. And this is what we call dynamic compression. This is an important expression, and I suggest you learn this. It's very important. Dynamic compression means that inactive positions are bypassed from below. That means that in theory, your partner on level 10 may become your first active generation, because 1 to 9 are inactive. So your 10th level family member will roll up and be your first active generation. What it means, the benefit of this to you, is that you don't lose active depth, but the real benefit of this is that you do not lose money. Okay, so that's your family tree. This is your generation. Now, let's move forward. How does this family, how do your family members get placed into a strict, rigid binary structure? Let me show you. This is how. You sponsor your first person and you put that person into your power leg. The second one you put into your pay leg. The third one gets put into your power leg, and the fourth one gets put again into your pay leg. And so the story continues. Your third direct partner is now bringing his first partner into the business. That's your grandchild, so that's your second generation, and so on. You even get spillover at that stage from above. All of a sudden, strangers appear in your binary organization, and your family members continue their good work, and they bring and introduce new people into the system. So all of a sudden, your family members get placed into this binary structure. I'm pretty sure you can follow and understand what's happening. So as you go out, build your family in width and depth, those people get placed into this binary structure. So eventually what will happen is that all your family members will be placed into the binary structure. And this is where infinity matching bonuses come into the play. Because as your family members begin to build their own respective businesses, can be big, can be small, they all build their individual businesses. And of course, they begin to earn infinity or volume bonuses, binary bonuses. All of your family members begin to earn a binary bonus. Now, infinity matching bonus is a percentage you earn from your family members' infinity bonus. Let me repeat. An infinity matching bonus is a percentage that you earn from your family members' infinity or binary bonus income. So the more they get in binary or infinity bonus, the more you earn, from up to 5 generations. Now this is the infinity matching bonus. You earn a percentage of the income of your family members. Very simple. You get paid from depth as you go wide. So you get paid from more depth from both legs, don't forget from left and right, if you build your organization wider. So the basic principle is this. If you want to earn more from the binary bonus of your family members, go wide and sponsor new people, because as you go wider, you will receive infinity matching bonuses from greater depth. Here is how. With 2 direct partners with a medium pack who also have the medium pack, you get 5% of what they earn in the first generation. If you have 4 direct partners who already also have the medium pack, then you get 5% from every grandchild of yours in the organization. Once you've got 6 direct partners with a medium pack, then you get, on top of everything else, another 5% from the infinity bonus earnings of your great-grandchildren, and so on and so on. But again, why it makes a good idea to buy the business pack? Very simple, because if you have 2 directly sponsored partners with the business pack, You don't get 5% from your children's infinity bonus earnings, but you get 10%. Doesn't matter how many children you have, you get 10% of their weekly infinity bonus earnings. If you have 4 direct partners with a business pack, then you get another 10%. That's from the second generation in your family. And so on with 6, 8, and 10 directs. You can see the numbers for yourself. So again, matching bonus is a percent you get of the total infinity bonus earned by your family members from all 4 packs: basic, medium, business, and smart pack. So what my suggestion is, go out and help your family members, help your partners make more money in infinity bonuses, because if you do, you get rewarded yourself. And let me tell you a secret. One week your pay leg will produce brilliant numbers. Another week it may be a little bit weaker. Your matching bonuses can easily be more than your infinity bonuses. Please understand how matching bonuses work, because once you've got a nice, decent number of family members working in your organization, you get a very nice cut from what they make. So please go out, help your partners, and help them to make more money in infinity bonuses, because that's how you will get rewarded. It's a great source of passive income, because they make money week after week, and you will make a percentage of what they make week after week. And what's very important, you get the infinity matching bonuses from both legs, not only from your pay leg. You get those bonuses from both legs. So it's worth reaching out, going down in depth, and helping your family members build bigger and bigger businesses, because you will get matching bonuses from both legs. So my advice is, help your team on both, on your left and your right. Very important. So guys, this is really just a short summary of the binary pay plan of Ilgamos. It works hand in hand with the 100% pass-up commission. If you haven't understood everything I've just explained, not a problem. Go back to the beginning of this video, watch it again and again, and if nothing works, ask your sponsor or send an email to support, and we'll be very happy to help you. And while you are doing this, never forget what we do. We combine gold and crypto. We provide people, many people around the world, with an avenue to build up their own private, secure gold reserves, and also using some of the profits they make to participate in the cryptocurrency revolution through our ingenious and brilliant in-house digital coin, ILCOIN. So I thank you for listening to me. As I suggested, watch this video presentation again if you need to. Share it with others. Use the tool to work instead of you having to do the work. Send it out to your new partners. Make sure they understand this video is available in their web office, and duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Build a big business. I wish you all the success, and hopefully see you in person very soon. Thank you.